Previously on Adore's Next Top Model, Project A, Episode 4. Well, the theme was funeral chic, and unfortunately, yet again, another talented model had to be buried and face an early death, from the season of course. In this episode, I decided to revoke the model's rights to eliminate one another, meaning that things are now back to normal, with a top 2 for this season, chosen by yours truly. Marley and Vosh now stand as the true finalists of the season, yet only one of them can claim the grand prize and be immortalized within the Hall of Fame. Who will it be? Who will be Adore's next top model? Find out next episode. Welcome back, judges and models alike. The funeral chic episode is done. We can bury it for today. The next episode, as you know, will be the finale. I want to congratulate all three of you for your efforts and within the show so far. And most importantly, I would like to congratulate Marley and Vosh for being the official top 2 of Adore's Next Top Model. And furthermore, congratulate Marley for her win today. So, the floor is open for everyone to say whatever they want to say.
I'll just say congrats, Marley. Woo!
I'm actually feeling a little shocked right now. Yeah, I feel like, Vaj and APR really stepped up. When I first came in, I was like, damn, they look amazing. I don't know if I can compete, but I really been taking like the critique and really pushing and really just trying to take a chance. So thanks for being that.
Honey, we see everything, I assure you. Congratulations, you did an amazing job, and we've all been following your evolution very closely.
I'm pretty sad, but that's totally okay. I thought I could take like a different route. I guess I kind of did struggle to go full on maximum with this outfit. I just struggled with like pieces. I didn't really know how to like put it together and completely like make it very high fashion stuff. So like also the other girls like Slay, congrats Marley, you did such a good job. But I'm feeling pretty good. Like I feel like the top 2 are going to slay, and I'm so excited for what they're gonna do with the theme. I feel like it's very like open, and I feel like they could do so much with it. So I'm really excited to see like how they'll do with their outfits. But apart from that, I think I'm doing pretty good. I completely agree with the judges again. I just like struggled with paces and stuff, but yeah, that's how I feel.
As always, critiques are never personal, and if you wish to reapply within the next casting of ANTM, you're more than welcome to come back. I, as always, have a lot of empathy for you, models, because this is the Piranha Tank season. It's been very rough on everyone, and I do have a lot of empathy for you when it comes to that. But of course, next time you compete within the show, if you wish, the format will be back to the same format that you're used to.
Yes, of course, thank you. I feel like I've been really lucky, extremely lucky with this format. Like I don't know, I feel like people, some of them voted like the best ones, or they voted like the least, like the bottoms of that like day and that theme. But I feel like I got really lucky with becoming the top 3, but I'm happy regardless. But thank you, I'll definitely take up your offer.
I just want to congratulate Marley. Very well deserved win, and yeah, I'm also really sad to see Xavier go, and yeah, but you did amazing, and like Adore said, you're always gonna be a part of the ANTM now, and I really want to see you come back and prove that you have learned and that everything was a learning experience for you, and I want to see you that you can actually get to the top 2.
I feel like this is like my first proper Second Life like experience. I don't know, so I don't really know much like stores, but I obviously had a lot of help with like the judges giving me like critiques and like store recommendations. But yeah, this was like my proper first I guess competition, or even exploring like the Second Life route. I feel like I did struggle a lot with like my time management online and also like in real life. So I feel like some outfits I couldn't do like my full maximum like expectation. But again, I'm really grateful that I have like another opportunity in future seasons. and I definitely, you know, it was very fun dabbling into this competition. But again, I'm really excited for the top 2.
I understand that, real life gets busy, some of us have jobs and stuff like that, but I feel like Avior, you would have done a lot better in this competition if you didn't wait for until the last day to procrastinate to do your look. Because from what I know about the rest of the models, even the ones that have been eliminated, is that they start working on their looks as soon as the episode is over, essentially. If not the next day. Let's be reasonable about it. So they take advantage of the 7 days, the 6 days essentially that they have to work on their looks. And unfortunately with you, I have noticed that you leave it until the last second. Even with today's episode, which all of you had 14 days to work on a look, you had 2 weeks to do so. Again, I get that maybe real life has been a little bit busy, but realistically, I noticed these things, and Adore's next top model cannot be the girl that waits until the day off to do their look.
Look, for being this being your first time around in any kind of competition like this, or in general not really knowing places, I think you have had down at least being somewhat memorable. There has been many people that come and go on ANTM. Some are not even as close as you are, and they have been in Second Life for over 10 years, which that's a fact. And yeah, even when I wish I forgot about some of your looks because they haunt me, I literally had a nightmare about your non-look. I'm not kidding right now. But yeah, you're definitely one of the memorable people, and if this is your first time around, then hats off, because like I said, not many people get as close as you have done.
Please, 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 with this finale, bring your A game, because I'm going to nitpick over everything.
If you guys think we were rude or mean or nitpicky so far, you haven't seen the finale. That is where we really get down to it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
your performance on the finale will not be the only thing that will be discussed. So
Give us drama next episode.
shut the fuck up.
Bring in, I am intergalactic, turbo automatic, only legends get that, period. Do your best. Like Lay and Adore said, I don't want to see any slacking, any laziness. I'm gonna kick y'all asses, and y'all know that, so.
Regarding Ocean's self-elimination.
I was sad to know that she left. I would have loved for her to stick it out. I don't know why she wanted to leave. Those are personal issues or whatever she decided to do. But I really wish she would have stayed, because I really loved her unique style.
I thought she had her own style, as she said, that could have been shown for people who kind of relate to that era. But yeah, I hate that she left so early for her own reasons.
So essentially with Ocean, one of her issues was she had a personal issue with one of the judges. I'm not going to say who. She kept saying how she doesn't understand what the judges want.
I'm just trying to figure out why she was so upset, but it is what it is. But no model here is being helped. Everyone has their own style. Whether you listen to the critique or whether you do your own thing, everyone has their own style. She had the opportunity to take in the critique and to improve. It is nobody's fault that she came in here last episode with the wedding dress on.
This is my advice to anyone that is watching Adore's Next Top Model at home and is thinking about applying, and this can also apply to the models that are currently in the competition. Do not expect to be treated differently by the judges because you're nice to them or because you know them personally. I advise against signing up to be judged on a fashion show if you are gonna have issues with being judged a certain way. That's all I want to say about that. If you don't respect the judges' opinions, then you have no place within Adore's Next Top Model as a whole.
The truth is that we're here to make it better. All of you, to push you, elevate you, and to really do something about your craft. We're not here to fucking cuddle your egos. We're really not. And if you cannot handle a critic, that's a personal problem, and not ours, but yours. Not a panel problem, because we are all on one side, and that is being non-biased towards you. Really, it's all about that. If you cannot handle this, don't sign up. Everybody should grow from critique. And even when it stings, I have also gotten my critics. What happened with me? I have taken them into consideration, and I have won this fucking season of Mines, which was season 3.
Exactly.
No.
It's just a game at the end of the day, and we're all just trying to like have fun, dress up. I don't think it's that serious if she took it to heart. I also feel like, not to stir the pot, I feel like it's clearly shown who the judge she had a problem with, and I feel like I remember her critiques getting mixed up with Marley, if I'm not wrong, so it could be that she could have a problem with Marley is my assumption. I feel like she shouldn't have like taken to heart, because again, I feel like, for an example, I have gotten critiqued really not like bad, what's the word, like I've gotten critiqued pretty precisely, and I'm not like I could do the same as her and kick up a storm, but like, girl, at the end of the day, like, it's not that serious, and if you're being critiqued on something, it's probably true as well.
Can I be honest with you? I'm pretty fucking tired of the mixed up critiques conversation. We have discussed it, it's been put to death. Let's get it over with. Let's put it to bed. It's done. It's dead. It has been dealt with. It has been corrected. I understand that, when you come to a fashion show, when something like that happens, you may feel like maybe it was unfair. That being said, this show has gone exactly like how it's fucking supposed to. Yes, like, if a judge makes a mistake, again, it will be corrected immediately, and it fucking was. It was called out backstage by our own people. Not even you guys first. Like, we immediately called it out. Euphoria immediately called it out when Bali Coco made a mistake. But frankly, if any of you want to grasp at straws to kind of critique the judges back, that's not gonna happen.
This competition is tough. But I can only speak for me, and I'm enjoying my time. Yes, it's been a little frustrating, but I've taken the critiques and really tried to apply them. I don't want to just apply them for the competition, but outside as well. I really love being creative on here, and I get it. The critiques can come off as harsh, and the mix up, it was already taken care of. But I guess when it comes to these type of things, a lot of people aren't used to those type of criticism.
No, I was just going to add to that you kind of explained all of this prior to starting anything, or what to expect and how the critiques would go.
Like me and Euphoria, we're both seasons winner. Shit, I applied for season 3 and got sent home.
I just want to remind everyone, quite literally everyone, people present and people that are not currently present, at the end of the fucking day, baby girl, I am a one-man show. One-woman show, whatever you want to call it, okay? This was born out of literally nothing, and at the end of the day, I'm the one that's running quite literally everything by myself, editing, filming, everything by myself, and if I just want to say, if someone has a fucking issue with it, then go, like, that's not my problem. Like, at the end of the day, when I go to sleep, baby girl, I know that I've accomplished something. And if any of you have issues with the way you were judged, of course, you can always bring it up, especially backstage. It is a safe space. And as I've said multiple times, you are people, you're not just models. You're allowed to say how you feel and express, hey, I disagreed with this, I have a question regarding this, can you explain this to me? But at the end of the day, respect will be shown to everyone. Let me not remind everyone that when you signed up to this show, there was a long ass fucking contract that was detailed in a way that has never been detailed before in previous seasons. The contract is there, you've all agreed to it. Sorry, not sorry. And yeah, that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much, guys.